Him and Hers Cosmic Cornhole. This is Moonlight Cornhole, like we used to do Moonlight Bowling back in the day. Do you remember that, Jay?
I remember that. Till 3 in the morning.
It was so long ago, I didn't know if you could still remember it or not.
You know, it's tough.
Kind of reminds me, there's a little vibe of roller rinks and Moonlight Cornhole. But anyways, I don't know exactly how far we are into the bracket.
About halfway. Just halfway through the A bracket. The B bracket was smaller, so it's a little farther ahead, but they're only on 2 courts.
This is going to be a long night.
So it's a long night, yes.
We have Fiend and Foomer up against Jenny and
CJ.
Yep. I know that CJ because I happen to have a son named CJ. One of my favorite names. Hey CJ, if you're out there listening, I love you, bud.
That was down and back.
Yes, down and back.
So the right side or the Fiend and CJ should be starting.
Don't ask me what they're shooting because I have
no
can't
idea.
See.
All the bags actually look very similar. They got a blue color. They all look very similar.
Looks like the other team is starting. I guess they spun too. So change of plans. He drops one a little bit left to the hole. CJ bullies it out of the way and puts it right in. I'm telling you, the difficult thing here, it's not actually seeing the board, it's depth perception.
Yeah, I haven't played enough on it. I played a couple down and backs down at the other end. And
I struggled.
It was tough. It was the hardest part, like I was saying earlier, was you watch your partner release a bag, but you only see him with the arm motion.
Yep. That is a score of 8-5. So 3 points for Fiend and Foomer. We want to thank Josh James Realty for helping us out here tonight. Anytime you see an airmail, it's going to be a spectacular James Team Airmail. Good push there by Foomer.
Yeah, from our perspective, all the bags look exactly the same.
Yes. I think all 3 of those across the front are Foomer's, and Jen's is hanging off the back corner.
Okay.
Looks like she's thinking about maybe trying to push through. Don't know. Oh, and she knocked one of theirs in. Ooh. I don't know how Foomer did knock one in.
I don't even know whose bags are what, but it looks like...
Oh, Jen hit Foomer's in and rolled hers right off the back. That looks like an 8 on 3 or 4. We'll tell you exactly in a second. 10 on 5.
10 on 5, 5.
Thank goodness for Scoreholio. Okay, Fiend has lead bag. It's a little bit to the right.
That one's off the back.
Oh, Fiend bullied his own bag a little bit out of play, but he did put one in.
Yep. I think that bag was kind of out of play anyways.
Good blocker.
Block in front. That'll mess somebody up.
And it did. To 8 on 3 for that round. Score is 13-0. Zach Fumarelli, or Foomer, has lead bag right down the middle.
I call him Foo Magic.
Foo Magic?
Yeah, Foo Magic.
I am noticing the younger you are, the better you do here.
Yeah,
I think the eye is just
could be a vision thing, yeah, for sure.
Good bag by Jen, puts it right in the hole. Foomer has a very low level block.
Those can be trouble a lot of times because they're just in people's landing zones.
Yep. Especially now if you can't see clearly. Fumer actually landed on the back of his own bag and still put it in the hole. 7-5. That is 2 more for the Fumarelli Fiend team. 15-0.
Fiend has first bag. So usually he puts that a block right in front, so he's just off the side, and we've seen that all night.
I'm telling you, everybody's FPR is going to be taking a hit tonight. Not exactly sure why everybody's using Score Magic.
And watching some of this stuff, I often wonder if the boards are actually moving from side to side because people are so far off. I mean, they're not even coming close to hitting the boards.
That is not a normal round for either of those two players.
It's bizarre. That's 6.
7 on 1.
I believe that
ends the game.
Ends at 21-0.
21 for the Fumarelli Fiend combo.
And we will take a break, and we'll be back in a few minutes for the next ones.
Take care, you guys.